Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs.
In a world driven by technology and innovation, Steve Jobs stands as a beacon of creativity, resilience, and purpose. He didn't just create products. He built legacies, transforming how we communicate, work, and even view the world. From the beginning, he was drawn to the magic of electronics, believing that technology wasn't just about circuits and screens. It was a canvas to make an impact, to push the boundaries of what's possible. But the path he took was far from easy. Born to a young, unmarried couple, Jobs was adopted at birth by a working-class couple who taught him early on about values, hard work, and independence. His adoptive father, a machinist, showed him how to build and tinker with machines, and this set the foundation for his relentless curiosity and hands-on approach to technology. But even as a young man, Jobs was unique. His unconventional views led him to drop out of college, pursue spiritual journeys in India, and take on a series of odd jobs, all of which shaped the man who would go on to change the world. At just 21, he co-founded Apple with Steve Wozniak in his parents' garage. Together, they created the Apple I and II, marking a new era in personal computing. Jobs was the visionary. He saw computers not as tools but as an extension of human creativity and possibility. He pushed his team with a fierce intensity, demanding nothing less than excellence. But his passion often brought challenges. He was a perfectionist with exacting standards, and he expected the same from others. Those who worked with him often found him difficult, even unyielding. But they knew that his vision and drive were taking them places few had imagined. Despite Apple's early success, the story took a dramatic turn. In 1985, after a series of disagreements with the board and the CEO he had helped recruit, Jobs was forced out of Apple, the company he had co-founded. For many, this would have been a crushing defeat, but Jobs saw it as a fresh start. He later said, "I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me." This moment of loss was the catalyst for his next chapter. Determined to keep moving forward, he founded Next, a company that produced high-end computers aimed at universities and research facilities. Though Next wasn't commercially successful, it was a laboratory for Jobs to refine his ideas about user-centered design and functionality. This time also marked his involvement in another monumental venture, Pixar. Under his leadership, Pixar created the world's first full-length computer-animated film, Toy Story, which forever changed the animation industry. Pixar's success revealed another side of Jobs. He wasn't just a tech visionary, but a storyteller who believed that technology could create magic. In 1996, a struggling Apple brought Jobs back, marking the beginning of what would become one of the greatest comebacks in business history. He introduced a new vision, one focused on simplicity, elegance, and the user experience. Under his guidance, Apple went on to create revolutionary products: the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Each of these products wasn't just an upgrade in technology. They were game changers that redefined industries and touched millions of lives. Jobs' secret? He believed in creating products people didn't even know they needed. He said, "Our job is to figure out what they're going to want before they do." His relentless drive to innovate, coupled with his belief in the power of design, set Apple apart. He didn't just want products to function well. He wanted them to be beautiful, intuitive, and life-enhancing. He understood that every detail mattered, from the feel of a device in your hand to the packaging it came in. This attention to detail created an emotional connection between users and their devices, turning customers into fans and fans into followers. But Jobs' approach was as polarizing as it was inspiring. He demanded excellence from himself and his team, pushing people to reach beyond their limits. His methods could be ruthless, but those who worked with him came to understand his unyielding commitment to quality and innovation. He wasn't in it for the quick success. He was building a legacy. Jobs taught us that if we're passionate about what we do, we can create something that lives beyond us, something that speaks to people in ways we may never fully comprehend. Yet Jobs' life teaches us more than just innovation and success. It reminds us of the importance of staying true to our values and vision. He once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." This wasn't just advice for others. It was the principle by which he lived. Despite criticisms, setbacks, and the ever-present pressures of the tech world, Jobs remained authentic, following his intuition even when it led him down uncharted paths. He also believed in the power of resilience, that failures are not endings but opportunities to learn and grow. When facing his battle with illness, Jobs displayed remarkable courage and acceptance. His health struggles were deeply personal, yet he continued to work, innovate, and inspire until the very end. His final years remind us of the finite nature of life and the urgency of doing work that fulfills us, of surrounding ourselves with people who push us to be better, and of never compromising on the dreams that set our souls on fire. As we reflect on Jobs' journey, his story is one of courage, perseverance, and boundless vision. He showed us that success is not just about wealth or fame, but about creating something meaningful that improves people's lives.